Have you ever used a door handle that wobbles when you apply pressure or doesn't sit straight in line with the door? This is a frustrating problem for not just many interior designers and homeowners, but for ironmongery specialists too. A sagging lever handle or wobbly doorknob immediately lowers the quality of a home and weakens the aesthetic. But why does this happen, and what can be done to guarantee it won't happen on your project? This is where the sprung rose system comes into play. The sprung rose is a mechanism that returns the door handle to its original position once released. Now, the sprung rose is not uncommon in the industry, but we noticed that it didn't always live up to its promise. This led us to develop our own mechanism, the difference being that we included sealed bearings built in a 90-degree stop, a grip-type mechanism to reduce any wobble, and designed it to have a low profile of just 5mm. We called it the JG Sprung Bearing Grip Tight Inner Rose. Let's have a look at our different sprung rose options for every door application. We'll also take a look at how you can ensure smooth operation with doorknobs too. Option 1 is our preferred option for any lever handle. This is what we call the grip tight, self-centering, sprung bearing inner rose system. It's the stainless steel roses which use a springing mechanism and sealed ball bearings that enable this flawless function. This is the perfect solution for internal or external timber doors with a minimum thickness of 40mm. The sprung rose mechanism and the built-in stops mean that the handle won't droop and will be quick to return to its original position, but without any uplift either. The bolt-through fixings are not only concealed, but are strong enough to stop any wobble between the handle and the rose. So we've got the best solution for lever handles, but what about doorknobs? What we call the grip-tight bearing inner rose system is where we use a stainless steel rose with sealed ball bearings, which means that the doorknob feels firm and secure when you turn it. The ideal application for this inner rose doorknob system is mostly the same as the sprung rose lever handle, although the minimum door thickness is 35 rather than 40mm. Maybe on a particular project you cannot accommodate either of these options, for example on a thin metal door. This is where the basic unsprung inner rose mechanism comes in. While strong bolt-through fixings are used, this unsprung system does not offer any of the properties or performance of the grip-tight or sprung rose designs, which means the operation of the handles are purely down to the strength of the lock and highly accurate installation. The fourth option is when you have a handle that is not required to turn, for example, a push or pull cupboard door with a magnetic catch or double doors with fixed handles. In this case, a sprung rose is not required, but what we would use is our stainless steel roses with our TIG welded fixed spindles, so the fixed rose is slimline but highly durable. When you just need a single handle, for example on a front entrance door with a multi-point lock which requires a single lever handle on the inside, we'd recommend our stainless steel single-sided rose which has a welded spindle and a unique rotor bearing. This means that the handle is firm and stable and held on a perfect plane without having an overly thick, out of proportion rose. The last option is the same scenario, where you need a single fixing but with a doorknob instead. This is what we call the grip-tight bearing inner rose system with a TIG welded spindle. This mechanism eliminates wobble between the doorknob and the rose, and also, despite the often heavy quality of the design, allows for smooth operation. That rounds off this video on our unique sprung rose mechanism and the options you have available for use in your designs. Please do contact us at hello@josephgiles.com if you have any questions. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like. And if you'd like more content like this, consider subscribing to our channel.